everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a highly requested video for you guys. It's going to be my hair care routine, and this is going to start from how I get the color in my hair, how I keep it in my hair, how I keep my hair healthy, what I use, styling tools, absolutely everything you want to know I'm going to answer in this video. So if you guys are interested in how I maintain these pastel pink locks, just keep watching. Okay, to start off, this is a long process. I've been doing this pink color for quite a while, but I've also been doing pastel for, I don't know, maybe a grand total of 2 years. So I've kind of weeded out all the crappy stuff, and I've found stuff that really actually works for me. So if you guys are interested in having pastel hair, or you have pastel hair now and kind of need a little bit of help maintaining it, then hopefully I can give you guys some good advice. Okay, so when it comes to washing my hair, I try to do this every other day. I mean, I kind of just go with the flow as it is right now, and if my hair is greasy and I'm going out, it gets washed. But my hair, because of the bleach and all that stuff, it doesn't usually get greasy that fast. So I'm kind of lucky in that sense, but it's still important to me to have a shampoo that isn't going to just rip all the color out of my hair. I want to be able to wash my hair and there still be color in. Yeah, I know it's going to be faded, but I still want the color to be there, and I don't want to have to be replacing it 100% every time I dye my hair. So the shampoo that I've been using is by Nexxus. You can get this at Walmart. It is a Salon brand, but you can get it there, and I think it's about $10. And the good thing about this is I don't go through it really fast, so I am able to just splurge a little bit more on shampoo, and it lasts me quite a while. This is the Color Assure sulfate free system. If you're not going to get this one, you want to get something that is sulfate free, so that it's not stripping all the nutrients from your hair. If you don't use a sulfate-free shampoo, then you're gonna end up just like cleaning it out completely, whereas if you use this, it leaves those good natural oils in your hair that you want there. So yeah, this is a Vibrancy retention shampoo. Basically, it says, our first weightless, oil-infused color care system. Every time you wash your hair, your color comes out. Our Salon experts have developed a formula that helps seal and protect each hair strand, repelling water to keep your colored hair remarkably vibrant. Don't be fooled, I know it's pink, it's not for pink hair, it's just a color shampoo. So that's what I've been using about every other day when I do have to wash my hair, or if I have to wash it more than that, then I still use this thing. Okay, so moving on, how do I keep the pink without driving myself crazy? It is a lengthy process. You do have to do it pretty often, I'm not gonna lie to you. I usually have to do it, say if I dye my hair, which what you're looking at is freshly dyed hair. I actually styled it this morning, my extensions were dyed, my hair was dyed, so this is freshly dyed hair. This is the color that I always go for. So I usually wash my hair, and then maybe I'll have 2 days where I don't wash my hair, then I will wash my hair again, 2 days, and then I feel like I usually have to do it the day after. So I mean, I feel like I'm dyeing it once a week, but I found this amazing hair color brand, and well, actually they found me, they told me about their product, and I was really interested, so I thought, okay, I'll give it a go, and it works. That's the most amazing thing I can tell you guys, is it actually works. It actually does what it's supposed to do. It's not one of those things where you buy it and you're sucked into it. So the brand is called Overtone. This is what the bottle looks like. You get a set, so basically they have every single color. So this isn't just pastel hair colors. If you have dark green or teal or turquoise, any color hair, you can use this. So 2 things that are really cool about this stuff. Number 1, a lot of people wash their hair in cold water, and that's a tip that if you want to keep your color, you're supposed to wash it in cold water because it doesn't let all of the color fall out. This stuff is formulated to actually work better with warm water, so you don't have to take cold showers anymore. You don't have to freeze your freaking butt off in the shower, because this stuff works better with warm water. Another thing I've noticed, which actually isn't advertised about this stuff, is I was using brands like Manic Panic and stuff, and I would have my color in, go out for the day, come home, my hair would be a different color. Just straight up because of the sun. I've noticed that this stuff doesn't fade because of the sun. It only fades when you're washing your hair, which is amazing because I'm so sick of the sun fading my hair color. Okay, so how this works, you get your set. I have with me right now the pastel pink set. This is the daily conditioner. It also comes with a little mini travel size conditioner, and this is perfect for if you're staying at a friend's house, you need a shower, if you're going on a trip, if you're staying over anywhere. This is just throw it in your bag, you don't have to worry about bringing hair dye, having to, you know, that whole, if you guys have pastel hair, you know. I basically just would chuck this in my bag if I needed it, but this is basically the bigger size version. So each set comes with those two as well as this. Now this is the Pastel Pink Weekly Treatment for Color Intensity. So basically what you would do is every time you feel like you need a full-blown color refresh, you would use the weekly treatment, because this has a lot more dye and a lot more color than the daily conditioner. This is just to replace what the shampoo took out, whereas this gives you like a whole-blown full dye. You can pretty much use this as a dye, and that's what I've been doing. I haven't used any other dye. I've stopped using my Pravana. I've only been using this weekly treatment and it works absolutely perfectly. If you can tell, my hair is as pink as ever. So when using the conditioner, you pretty much wash your hair, shampoo it with this, and then right after that, I usually like kind of hop out of the shower for like a second, towel dry my hair just to get a lot of the water out. Put this in, I have a brush that I bring into the shower with me, and then I just brush it through to make sure I got everything covered. And that's basically how you use the conditioner. Say if you're feeling like you need a full refresh, you're gonna use the weekly treatment. You basically use that the same way. You can wash your hair, you put this on, or you can just totally just use this as a dye. So if you didn't wash your hair, you could just throw this in and dye your hair with it. Now the conditioner you only have to leave on for like 3 to 5 minutes, I believe, and the weekly treatment you only need to leave on for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, it fully maximum deposits all the color onto your hair. Meaning you don't have to sit with hair dye in your hair for 45 minutes anymore. If you're using this at full strength, 10 minutes and the entire contents of the color is on your head. So that's really cool too. Time saving. This is where I save all my time. This is how I don't get frustrated with pastel hair, is this product. Another awesome thing that I know a lot of people are always looking for is something that's cruelty-free. This brand is 100% cruelty-free. They don't test on animals. It's also 80% organic. So this stuff's good for you. Not only is it putting the color in your hair, but it's actually, when you're using this treatment, it's actually helping your hair get moisture. Not only is this stuff dyeing your hair, but it's actually making it feel better at the same time. I want to let you guys know, because I know I probably sound like I'm being paid to say this, but honestly, I actually believe in this stuff. I'm not being paid to say this. These are my own thoughts. This is what I use on my hair. This is the color that you see on camera right now on my head. The only thing about this color is the pink is a little bit too orange toned. So I don't really like the orange tone pink. You guys know I like more the cool tone pink. So in order to do that, I just take some of my Pravana in Violet, I believe, Violet. When I first got this set, you just mix in a little bit of purple, mix it all together, and it tones out the orange a lot. So if the color's not perfect for you, they actually say on their website that you can like buy the purple and the pink and mix it together. I obviously didn't have the purple, so I just mixed some Pravana into it. But that's the cool thing, is you can mix colors in together because it's a hair dye. So if you're not liking the exact color it comes, you can always make your own. If you guys are interested in overtone, I'm gonna leave all the links, all the information I can think of below so that you guys can check it out. This is basically the set that I'm gonna be using when I go mint as well. So you guys will probably be seeing a mint video from me in the near future, and I'm going to be using overtone to do that. So I'll be able to show you guys firsthand how everything works. But just know, the color you always see on me now, as of, I don't know, probably a month or two, has been overtone. Okay, so after the shower, I have washed my hair with shampoo, I have put the conditioner in, washed it out, my color is refreshed and all good. Then I get out of the shower and I towel dry my hair, and then I need to put a hair serum in it. Because my hair is kind of dry and damaged from the bleach, I basically need to like replenish the oils that are no longer on my head. And they aren't reproducing as fast. So I pretty much have been using this Paul Mitchell Smoothing Super Skinny Serum. It smooths and conditions your hair. I really like this stuff. I also use the Nume White Truffle Hair Primer. I'm not too picky on the serums that I use because I find that a lot of them do the same thing. But this is the one I've been using the most. Recommended it from my sister actually. So yeah, I just throw a hair serum in there just to give my hair a little softness, a little something something. Then let's move on to styling. Okay, so I try as hard as I can to air dry my hair, because blow drying my hair makes my hair so freaking dry. I mean, it damages your hair. So I try to air dry, and most days I do. Some days I don't. For the most part, I try to air dry my hair, and I think that's what helps save my hair a lot of the time. But then for full-blown styling, people always ask me like how I get it to look so silky and smooth and nice like that. And honestly, here you go. This is my secret. This is it. This is how I get it smooth. Without this, my hair would be coarse and gross and not nice. And basically what this is it's a hair straightening brush. This is by a brand called Ceramix. I have no idea. My sister just gave me this. But I've been using this exact brush for, I don't even know, 3 years, this exact one. To go with smoothing out my hair, I also straighten it. So even though my hair isn't crazy curly, just to get it like pin straight, I use this straightener, which you're gonna laugh because this is a Wet to Straight by Remington. It is the oldest hair straightener probably in the world. But what I like about it is it's got like 2 big panels. It's not really thin like a cheese. I can't straighten my hair with cheese. I don't know, it doesn't work. It is way too thin. This is like from Home Hardware, like when I was in grade, I don't even know, 9. Like this is old as heck. And basically what you do is you pull this through your hair and you pull this through right after. And you keep on doing it, and that's what smooths it out. So this is honestly my trick. I think you can get these at like Sally's. I think you can get these anywhere. But try this out. If your hair isn't as smooth as you want it to be, honestly, this has done me wonders. Now, before I straighten my hair, I always use a heat protectant. This is the TRESemme Platinum Strength one. I just use this because I know my hair is super damaged, so they have a whole bunch of different ones, but I suggest this if you are having like pastel dyed hair, because it just gives it that little bit of extra protection. For curling my hair, to get these curls, I have 2 videos about curling my hair. I will link those down below. For doing that, I've been using the Nume 3-in-1 Titan 3 curling wand type thingy. I don't know, it's got a long name. But it comes with 3 of these barrels. A tiny one, a medium one, and a big one. This is the biggest one. This is the one I always use, and this is how I get these like bigger type curls. And these are just basically brushed out. Yeah, so basically that's to sum up my styling routine. I always straighten my hair and curl my hair, which I know is so bad, but I need to get it really smooth before I do the curls, and yeah, that's basically my secret to get these. I also like to throw on a shine spray just to shine up the extensions and give them this like nice shine that they do have. Any thermal shine, honestly, I feel like they all do the same thing, so I wouldn't go out and purchase this one, because this one kind of smells like if I were a guy and I were putting hairspray in my hair, this would be the one that I want to use. Like it, I don't know, it makes me smell like a guy, I feel. The last thing that I have for you guys is when I don't want to wash my hair because I don't want to wash the dye out, but I have to because I'm like, oh my gosh, my hair is so greasy. I just use the Batiste dry shampoo. I use the one in Sassy and Daring. Wild. The leopard print one, basically just because I like the bottle. I just like throw this through my roots and it gets me 1 extra day. I find that it doesn't get me more than 1 extra day, like I can't do this like 2 days in a row, but it is a lifesaver if I don't want to wash the dye out of my hair, because for so long I was kind of living day to day with, oh, can I go out, can I do this? Because is my hair done? How long is it going to take me to dye my hair and do all this stuff? So the Batiste stuff actually just like gives me an extra day without having to go through all that. Another question I get a lot is, what do I do like with my hair extensions fading and matching it to my normal hair? And I'll let you know that the color on my hair extensions doesn't really fade. Like I can get away with like 2 or 3 weeks without having to re-dye them, which is super awesome. The hair extensions that I wear are the Luxury for Princess 220 gram set. These are clip-ins. I get them in the color Lightest Ash Blonde. They're 22 inches. And I dyed them pink, so they were originally this nice blonde color, but I obviously dyed them with the Overtone brand stuff. I know this video was a lot to take in. It was a lot of information to give to you guys, but like I said, I'm going to put all the information that I just rambled about in the down bar. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. Yeah, if you guys aren't already subscribed, please feel free to hit subscribe and like this video. It helps me a lot. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go eat a lot of candy now. Bye guys!